Ladies and gentlemen, I am Lester Zoom Headley, your host, with zooming logic and opinions. I hope you like supporting me. I hope you will tell others about my channel and support me on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram platform. The title of this one that I'm going to be sharing with you, Greed Management and Misunderstanding. Greed Management and Misunderstanding. Comprehensions are sad and lure us into so many situations when abuse and misdiagnosing are also misdirected as well for satisfaction. Hmm. What are you designed for? What is the purpose of man, his actions, his behavior, his strange ways of life, from learning, from successes, from examples, desires, and comprehension, really? What is his purpose? All depending upon his soul. To answer those questions is depending upon the soul of the man or woman. In the end, it's all concerning a level of greediness, explicitity, exploitation. Still, in the end, it's all greed, really. Because greed controls the mind, it controls your surrounding. When people are greedy, you cannot ever change them, you can't understand them, and you can't trust them. There is always a desire for more and more and more, and they will do anything to get that more because greediness causes you to behave in such a manner. What are your desires against success? How do you move in desiring and designing with dedication to be that successful? It takes a lot, and people have their views and their mindsets on different ways when they're looking and they're going towards that greed. Sometimes they don't even know that they're going there, but by their behavior and their culture and the way they organize the spirit. So let us examine um, a few things around us. Birds are created to fly, so they naturally do such. When we go out of our habitat, then we try to maneuver. And even greed causes us to do that. Although we're not in our comfort zone, we go into another area, we still see elements of greed coming forth. Fish, they are designed to swim, so they swim naturally. Okay? Animals are designed to live in comfort in the wild, without any hindrances, no restriction, and can easily adapt to their environment and their situation. Yet, we so designed to change that at times. Let us look at rivers. Rivers are designed to flow easily without changing their effort. And no matter how you want to change them, because man will want to do that because of greed. Rivers, the flowing of the water will take the natural course. 5. Mountains. Let's look at mountains. Mountains are formed to stay highly peaceful, even though they might be disturbed by mankind climbing them, exploring them, or trying to put dynamite in them to blow them down, to bring them down. The mountains know very well how to survive the various onslaughts netted out to them by interference. Let's look at the sun. The sun is designed to provide light in the day. The moon and the stars to provide light at night. So let's get that straight. But yet we interfere in our greediness. We interfere with everything around us. Rain, for that purpose, to stimulate growth and cool the earth crust, to keep the earth cool, give us food, give us water to sustain us on earth. Let's look at cars, train, boats, planes. They are designed for transportation, faster level of transportation, easier level of transportation, and comfort. Okay? What has man been designed for? He's designed to live, enjoy earth, be fruitful and multiply. Not enjoy Mars, space. No, enjoy earth. Be fruitful, be multiply, and share the space. Right? But greed stop us from doing all of that. In so doing, man, he becomes wise, full of wisdom and greater understanding, knowing so much more. He gained vast knowledge. God, that's how why we are designed and how we are designed. And all this bring us to joy. Sometimes it brings heavy hearts. Sometimes it brings wicked mindset and certain elements of unjust disruption. Greed, greed causes us to do all of that. In such and with such, in such and with such, we bloom. We grow daily, yearly. We get better, 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 or we decline. Sometimes it is with overwhelming desires, with reason and unreasoning, really, going beyond the boundaries and going above all expectation. Greed, we don't understand greed, but we go out there and we disturb everyone. Peace, tranquility, the atmosphere, because of the level of greed that we cultivate within our souls, our hearts. We want different satisfaction. We don't want to share. We want everything to be for us and not to share with anyone. Okay? We no longer take on lessons that should or would only sustain us in life. That's man. That's man. The trajectory, we become so over exceedingly well conversed in greed. We're talking about greed, okay? We manipulate the market shares, the values, the investments. We pay people low wages so that we can enjoy life if we are a business owner. We unfair those workers because of greed. We endorse, we engage, and we confirm the entirety of greed. Greed, management, and misunderstanding really is what got everything so kerfuffle and so confused. Greed, man in his lust for greed. The concepts of earth, space, science, human development are for all to enjoy. The infrastructure development, the science, our talents, our skill sets, sportsmen, arts, singing, dancing, tradesmen, specialties. It's there for everybody to enjoy. But we change everything around us as soon as the element of greed steps in. Okay? That's all we know about how to get rich, sustain rich. There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to get rich or being rich. It's when greed consumes us. Rich, middle class, upper class, we all have elements of greed within us, and we go sometimes beyond expectations. Is okay, you have this, but you want to have that. Nothing wrong with that. You want to get a bigger pie, nothing wrong with that. But it's when greed elements, the elements of greed, supersede us, engulf us, okay, encourage us and cause us to live in without responsibility, without great responsibility and respect. Greed dictates our every move. So until next time, I want you to keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Nothing wrong in getting rich, nothing wrong in getting better, wanting more. But don't be that greedy that you cannot share and bring on someone. If you can share and bring on someone, bring them on. Don't let the element of greed confuse you, engulf your life, and make you such a devil. Don't let that happen. So keep living to satisfy your soul, but don't let the element of greed control your world. This is Lester Zoom Headley, your host with zooming logic and opinions. So until next time, I want you to be kind to many others. Be kind to those people that come along in your walk. Okay? I'm signing out on this one. I hope you like this one. Thank you for listening in. Thank you.